Hey yo, doctor, here's another proper track, and it's fat. Watch a sniper, time to pay the piper and let that real shit provoke. See, you's a wannabe loke and you'll get smoked. And I hope that your fans understand when you talk about spraying me. The same records that you're making is paying me. Motherfuck Dre, motherfuck Snoop, motherfuck Death Row. Yo, and here comes my left blow. Cause I'm the EAZYE and this is the season to let the real motherfucking G's in. You're like a kid, you found a pup and now you're dapper. But tell me where the fuck you found an anorexic rapper? Talking about who you gon' squabble with and who you shoot. You're only 60 pounds when you're wet and wearing boots. Damn me, they tried to fade you on Dre Day, but Dre Day only meant Easy's payday. All of a sudden Dr. Dre is the G thing, but on his own album covers he was a she thing. So nigga please, don't step to these motherfucking real G's. Stop him in his tracks, show him that I'm ruthless. Yo Dre, what's up? Boy, you should've known by now. Stop him in his tracks, show him that I'm ruthless. Yo Dre, what's up? Boy, you should've known. Every day it's a new rapper, claiming to be dapper than the Dre-ster. Softer than the bitch, but portray the role of gangster. Ain't broke a law in your life, yet every time you rap, you yap about the guns and knife. Just take a good look at the nigga and you capture the fact that the bastard is simply just an actor who mastered the bang and the slang and the mental of niggas in Compton, Watson, South Central. Never ever once have you ran with the turf, knowing you ain't seen no parts of the streets. Gee, think you started trying to bang around the time of the peace treaty, wearing khakis and mob while you rhyme. Little flag tried to sag, but you're flooding at the same time, and your set don't accept you. Scared to kick it with your homies, cause you know they don't respect ya. So nigga, please check nuts before you step to these motherfucking real G's. Stop 'em.
Oh, yeah. Don't step to these real motherfucking G's. You're listening to 96.1 Styling, where we're just going to go jack your shit and just make it cool. So, yeah. So before Jimmy, before you say anything, B-Dubs, do you know what that song is?
I do not.
Wow. The age gap. B-Dubs, there's people around the world right now just grabbing their head going, oh God. That song is very, very important. Now, Jimmy, tell him what song it is.
Nothing but G thing, baby.
No.
I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my phone.
It's Eazy-E, Real Motherfucking G's.
A real motherfucking G. I knew it was
Yep.
Easy.
Yep. It's where Suge Knight and all them guys fucking took all their fucking talent and everything, and then come out with Snoop Dogg. He goes, where the fuck do you find an anorexic rapper? And need to know, they sued them and they won. They were allowed to make a diss track, and that's what they come up with, that you guys are fake as fuck and we are the motherfucking real G's.
Yep.
Like some other motherfuckers I know, the food group. You ain't going to no motherfucking car shows. You ain't putting in no work. You're in that. See, here's how the automobile industry works. And it's just like this with every other industry. You have your alphas, your A's, the people that are making the shot callers, the ones that are making the parts and stuff. Then you got your B's, okay? Your B's are the ones out there pushing the parts. Then you got your C's, okay? Those are the commuters, okay? Those are the ones that are buying the parts from the B's. Then you got your goddamn D's, and your D's are the fucking dumbasses that are labeled just like the E's, that all they do is just type shit like click on the internet because they think they know what the fuck they're doing, and they don't know goddamn shit, and they damn sure fucking putting the wrong springs in their car and brake kits, and you can't keep up with the fucking C's and the A's, or the C's and the B's. Because you think you're an A, but you're really a fucking asshole. So that's how the industry works.
Parts on because you're broke.
Hey, I'm all about fucking fabrication and making something that's not supposed to be on something work.
But the form we're referencing is just putting the wrong parts in because you're broke. Can't buy the right shit.
Well, and here's the thing. I went through all that one 20-something years ago. And some shit will work. Yeah, when I was a kid. I built a lot of shit, and sometimes shit just don't work. I like how this motherfucker was dissing my truck not Orangey, but this other truck I've got, and just talking mad shit about it. Right to Jimmy, and Jimmy's like, really?
Oh, yeah.
Really? He goes, you know that used to be
Yep.
my truck. I sold it to him. Well, he fucked it up since you had it. And he goes, no, not really, because he's just cleaned it up.
Touched it. Yeah.
Yeah, I just cleaned it up. That's all I did. I started to work on it, and then, life propelled,
Exactly.
but I just think it's funny. It's just jealousy. Jealous people want to envy, and that's what it is.
Yep. Yeah, he didn't really know what to say when I told him that was my truck.
Yeah, I still think that shit's funny.
Yeah.
So, I mean, hey, it is what it is,
Exactly.
Boy, I'm getting all kinds of people hit me up wanting to know how I got my truck in the Toys R Us store.
Yeah, jeez.
Well, what AI program do you use? I didn't use AI.
Nah, I guess you use some type of special equipment. You ask someone to actually, I don't know, how it's built in to the store. Like, hey, what's this orangey inside on this type of shelf? And
I call it a forklift.
leave it on display.
Forklift.
Yeah. It's called a forklift. No, I just thought it would be funny to fucking cut it and put it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, don't sugarcoat it. You ask someone to politely put it in the
Politely put it in their store. I actually had people fucking message me and was like, I thought your truck was broke. How the hell did you move it into a store? Like, did
He
you
pushed it inside.
did you really look at the picture, by the way? No, my truck is safely put up right now in a container. Fucking.
Now we got car models of Stephanie's Bug and yours.
Well, those are all prototypes. I mean, we're working on shit right now. What a lot of people don't understand is when you do that stuff, you have to make a bunch of prototypes, and we have people that are getting ready to start making stuff. It just takes time, And,
Yeah, I know.
yeah, the toy industry, what a lot of people don't know, and Jimmy will tell you, because he knows, the toy industry is 2 years behind right now.
Oh, yeah.
2 years, damn.
Yeah, so all the cool shit you're seeing, a lot of people don't know, is 2 years out.
Yep.
So
That is true.
it is actually
But-
2 years out.
And this is the time of year the good shit comes out, too.
Yep, and the cool shit is getting ready to hit the stores. So, yeah, we've been working on licensing deals for Mini Persuasions and all kinds of shit. So, it just shit takes time, people. And that's what it is.
It'll come together.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, shit just takes time,
So if y'all trying to buy something, wait, be patient.
Yep.
Because it's in the making.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of
shit. Look, this one's coming.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of shit we're working on right now. But it just takes time,
Yep, it's like everything.
Yeah.
You can't rush perfection.
It takes time and money. Everything takes time and money.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, and that's what it is. It's time and money.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, here's a picture of you from relaxing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I had to look to see who the hell it was.
A big picture.
That's a big picture. Well, I didn't have to zoom in on it. If that makes any sense.
Oh, yeah.
This is a really good picture right here. of when I left the show. Oh, this is a really good picture. Remember the picture of my shop truck and it looked like the import car was parked on top of it?
Yeah.
I had to post that online. People were like, did you AI that? Nope, the guy was driving by.
Yep.
And I wasn't even trying. I just took a freaking photo.
Shop truck wasn't even stuck there.
Yeah, it wasn't stuck there. That's the only place it didn't get stuck.
Do you remember the movie The Race?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was a good movie.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Did you see that shop truck on S10 thing today?
Yes, I did.
Man, that thing was sweet.
Did you see me comment with the picture of mine?
Mm-hmm. I saw that. I liked it.
Yeah. Yeah, anytime. When we talk about shop trucks, people, I've got a 88 S10 it's a military truck with a work bed on it, which are kind of extremely rare.
Mm-hmm.
And so mine has got ground effects on it, and I mean it's a nice truck. It's bagged. Jimmy broke the window, but we're not gonna talk too much about it. It's a sore subject. But yeah, I mean, it's a cool truck. And the thing is, I don't take that truck out very much, but when I do, holy shit, people freak out because they just have never seen anything like it. And I like it. I like it a lot. It pulls a premium. It pulls a premium.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I could pull some ass in it, but
No, I don't think so, but that gets cool points with the guys.
it's got a
That
lot
truck's
of...
cool points with the guys one. That one definitely gets cool points with the guys.
Yeah, it's a cool truck.
It is.
It definitely needs
A new owner. Me.
a new owner. Me. That's some funny shit.
The rightful owner. No.
Well, here's the story, people. So this is how me and Jimmy
Reconnected.
were reconnected. We've known each other. I'm gonna pop this Moss Energy drink. There we go. So me and Jimmy's known each other for forever, basically.
Yeah.
He lives up
Always
north.
run in the same circle.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, he lives up north, and I'm down in St. Louis. So I would go to shows in, I guess you'd say, mid-Illinois, up by Springfield or something.
Yeah, Central Illinois.
Central Illinois, there you go, Central Illinois, And I'd run into Jimmy, And Jimmy's always had cool shit,
Yep.
And I hadn't talked to him in forever. But it's not like we kicked it all the time. We just would run into each other at shows,
No, we saw each other at shows and stuff.
Yeah, and we'd
You know?
hang out and always have a
Yeah.
good time. Jimmy had a S10 that was bagged and body dropped, and he sold it to his buddy. And this come up for sale. And I was interested in it. And I went and looked at it. And Jimmy, his buddy Tommy, told Jimmy who was coming to look at the truck. Because he's like, oh, do you know the guy's name? He's like, yeah, he's a guy from St. Louis and has a bunch of custom cars. And he goes, I bet I know who he is. And so...
And you wanted me to be there to tell you what all was done to the truck because he knew nothing about it.
Yeah, he didn't know anything about it because he didn't build the
Yeah.
truck, And so you guys were what, in an Escalade or a Tahoe?
Probably in my Escalade. The green one?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was an
Yeah.
Escalade. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
Escalade.
you guys come rolling up, and I was already at the address looking at the truck, and I'm like, and honest to God, we didn't even negotiate over the price. I mean, the price, we had a great talk. Tommy owned the truck, and we didn't argue over the price.
Nope.
And I said, yeah, I'll get you some money, this, and this. And you guys were nice enough to say, hey, I'll deliver the truck.
Yep.
Well, this gets into an interesting story. Right after that, they both got COVID.
And Bubba's almost died.
And he almost died. Jimmy almost died.
Yeah.
And so the truck was being delayed delivering it to me, but I wasn't in a drastic hurry for it. And I'm pretty sure I'd already paid him for it, or I can't remember.
You did. You came up and paid him for it.
Yeah, I come up and paid him for it.
And we made arrangements to deliver it, but then we both got sick.
Yep. Yeah, and I said, well, then this is my very words, stay the hell away from me if you got COVID.
Yeah.
You can bring me the truck when you need to. So,
You said if I need it bad enough, I know where it's at.
Yeah, no shit, it's on a trailer, I can come get it. So this is the interesting story, people, is they decided, they got out of the hospital, they still weren't really good, but they were like, we're going to come bring you your truck. And that day, I'd actually went and bought, because I ran into you guys on the highway, because I just went and bought a Cadillac CTS-V from a guy that was wrecked.
Yeah.
And I got on the highway, and just so happened, you guys weren't too far ahead of me. And
you go next to us, yeah.
I was in the GMC, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, because, Tommy's yelling out the window, I can't get over, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, hey, it's me, you know? And so I couldn't remember if I was in a Civic or if I was in, I was in my truck. You're right. So we went to went to a storage unit, unloaded it. That was it. After that, we started talking more and more on the phone. And we would just great conversations about stuff back in the day. A lot of the stuff that you guys hear on the radio was just naturally what we were shooting the shit about, right?
Yep. We'd have like 2-hour conversations on the phone, and
and just talking about all kinds of shit from back in the day.
We knew a lot of car people. We knew some of the same women and everything else.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a lot of the same women. Like a lot of the same women. Okay. So what's interesting is I was telling you about the radio station and this, and he had listened to it a little bit, but not much. And I didn't know this about him, that he had actually worked for another station when he was younger. And so we were looking to expand from that morning show to the afternoon show and some other shows, but we were going to put together a new morning show. And so we sat in a meeting and was like, who would be good to do this? And I'm like, I know a couple people, but I know one guy. If I could get him to do it, I think he would really put everything into it. He would be really dedicated. And they were like, well, who is the guy? And I said, well, his name's Jimmy. He lives up by Springfield. I felt, and of course, nobody here ever didn't even know who you were.
No, you're the only person there that knew me.
Yeah, and I'm just like, if you would hear me and this guy on the radio, if I could get him to do the radio, and I remember the day I called you about it, and I said, hey, I got an opportunity, and it's going on the radio, and you were like, well, what would we talk about? And I was like, I don't know, man, let's talk about fucking car shit like we normally do. And he's like, well, okay. And so,
I don't talk about car stuff.
yeah, never us, So JD Lane, actually, it was JD Lane in the afternoon. And she had a show, and she was doing well, and she had an audience. So I was like...
She didn't want to be by herself on the show, remember?
Yeah.
So we were helping her on the show.
Yeah. And because Jimmy was really going to be on the new morning show. And so to kind of try this out with Jimmy, we were like, well, let's put him on the afternoon show a couple of times, and let's see how it works. And so we went ahead and arranged it, and we did it, and it worked really way better than anybody thought it was going to go.
Right.
And we were like, okay, we got something here. Well, then we're set to go on to the morning show, and what all we're going to do, and who we had, because we had several other co-hosts that was going to do this. And and then JD did her thing and she disappeared. And
She clicked out.
I called Jimmy and I said, hey, I can't get a hold of JD. I don't even know if she's in jail. I don't know what the fuck her deal is. Like, you know, we have to have a show. And he's like, give me just a little bit and let's do it. And so he come in and we did the show, and we did what? We finished the week. That's what it was.
Yeah.
And we kept trying to get a hold of her. Now we're like concerned, is she dead?
Yeah.
This
we had
wasn't-
no idea.
People, this wasn't a ghosting thing. She was not on social media. She was nowhere to be found.
We were about ready to drive to her house. It
Yeah.
was that bad.
It was that bad. So we sat down and we talked, and I said, I think we're going to have to take over the afternoon show. And he goes, well, obviously, and I remember this clear as day, well, obviously we're going to have to come up with a different name.
Yes.
And so, you know, it was a different name, different opening, and we sat there. It wasn't even long. It was about an hour maybe. And Jimmy is, no matter what anybody says, Jimmy come up with Dragon in the Afternoon.
Yep.
I wanted to call the show something else. And he goes, well, look at it. You know, it's drag racing. It's mini trucks dragging. We're dragging through the afternoon. And you know, more and more he pitched it to me. And I was like, you know,
That sounds really good.
well,
This was us, you know.
yeah. And
Dragging mini trucks, drag racing,
yeah.
dragging through the afternoon work day, you know. And
Yeah. And, you know, it wasn't that he tried to hard sell this on me. He was just like, dude, this is what we're going to call it. And so I'm sitting there thinking, well, the other thing that was screwed up is because remember, I was like, we have to have a catchy song to do this, and it has to fit the show. Like the Adrenaline
Right.
show. It's got that adrenaline opening, right? Like,
Yep.
what the hell are we going to do? So if I remember right, and correct me, Jimmy, I could be wrong, I think it went into the weekend, and that's when I started brainstorming.
it did, yeah.
And I come back and I said, I think I got an opening. What do you think of this? And that's when what a lot of people don't know, the opening of the show is a subliminal message to tell someone to go fuck themselves.
Yep.
A lot of people don't know that is a subliminal thing, that every time we do it, we giggle because it's actually telling someone to go fuck themselves. And so,
And he knows who he is.
yeah, he knows exactly who he is. So I played it for Jimmy, and he goes, whatever you want to do. If you think that will sell, let's do it. And I was
Yep.
like, okay, cool. I was a little worried because it goes right into the rock music, and it's loud, and would it be clear over the radio? And so
Yeah.
we come up with several ideas, and we went ahead and did the show, and the ratings were...
And everybody thought I was in that first part. Everybody thought that was me.
That was the other
one
thing.
guy.
Everybody, yeah, that's the other thing. Everybody thought you were the one talking, and we recreated that, you know?
Yeah.
So now we got a new show. You know, we weren't 96.1 styling,
No.
you know?
We were just styling back then.
We were just styling digital radio. And when we say,
Styling, yeah.
yeah, when we say back then, we're talking earlier this year. It ain't been a full year.
Well, it was December that we started. We started before New Year's.
Yeah, but we didn't get...
I think we started right after Christmas, wasn't it? Like right after Christmas.
Well, wasn't the FCC deal... I'd have to go back and look because I really don't remember. I've got the paperwork. That happened in February.
The FCC deal was either February or March, yeah.
That's what I was going to say. It was February or March. And so
Yeah.
we were still digital radio. We were syndicated, but we weren't... We were syndicated, but we weren't syndicated like today, okay?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we didn't have listeners we have today either.
Oh, no. We had a lot of listeners. We were... Well, shit, we were in the, 200,000 range.
Mm-hmm.
It was somewhere around there. And we got syndicated some more. I remember that because we got picked up from a couple companies. And I remember. I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna tell you, listeners, something. I remember on New Year's we hit 1 million listeners
Uh-huh.
on that show that we did for New Year's,
Yep.
and we were so excited we hit a fucking million listeners at one point.
Yep.
And it was like, what was it? It was something like 82 minutes. We had 1 million listeners at once.
Yeah, because we'd gotten up where we were bouncing right around 900,000.
Yeah, we were at 900,000, and we were like, whoa, you know. But then when the FCC come in, and that was all over a hater. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
it was somebody that used to work at the station that was pissed off, and they reported us for pirating music, and we weren't pirating music, and they come in and they talk to us, and it was a 2-day deal. I mean, he come in, checked everything out, come back the next day and said, hey, we'd like to talk about offering you an olive branch. Have you ever thought about call letters? And I'm like, I'm digital radio. I don't know shit. I don't have towers or anything like that. They were like, oh, no, it's still digital. And so they showed me all what they do, and then they syndicated us. And when they syndicated us, we weren't syndicated we were syndicated already, but when they FCC syndicated us, that means we were already in foreign countries, but we massively went out. And then that's when we started seeing, you know, it went from, oh my God, we hit 1 million listeners to like, we're like 8-9 million listeners a session, you know?
Yep.
And then it was like, it was a couple months ago, we ended up crashing the server because we were told after so many millions of listeners at once, we could melt the server down. And we did. And
we found that point.
Yeah, we found the point. It was right about 15 million. And, well, it was 14 million something. It was right under 15. So now we had to put in another server along with another server that if it hits 14.2, the second server kicks on. And, you know, we're just very, very thankful for everybody that listens to us. I know we make a lot of jokes. We tease people. You know, people, we're no different than you guys. We're really fucking not any different, okay? I know our social media presence could be better. I know that there's no replays, but you guys got to remember there's the next level of what we had talked about with Styling Radio, and I was getting ready to go to it, and then my mom passed away. I'm not blaming any of this on my mom passing away, but I had a really bad first quarter this year. I mean, we had, you know, a tornado, a fucking mom passed away, a fucking wildfire. It's like, you know, and then it's like we got the club back together, and, you know, we're out there doing stuff. So I can clearly look back this year, and we really did something. And I'm really thankful for everybody at this station. I'm thankful for Jimmy. I'm thankful for B-Dubs. B-Dubs, we can clearly say we adopted him. We met him at a show, and we couldn't get fucking rid of him. So that's how we have.
One day, never left.
I'm here for life.
Yeah. Jimmy was sick, and B-Dubs was around. I'm like, you want to do the radio? He's like, what do we talk about? I was like, we'll just follow my lead. And Jimmy was sick, and I remember him telling Chrissy, he was like, do I sound that bad on the radio? So, but yeah, the DJs
I didn't even know who it was, and I just heard that laugh and stuff, and I was like, God, I hope I don't sound that bad on the radio.
The laugh is what got everybody. Everybody loves B-Dubs,
you
know. But on that note, we're gonna get the hell out of here. The DJs are here. Make sure to tune in tonight because it's Saddle Up time, and Jimmy ain't leaving. We're gonna go get some tacos. But on that note, see ya.
Yeah.
Happy hump day. Go hump that vibrator at home when y'all leave.